Today we have a wee Pilates workout that is done entirely on our side body, so it's going to work a lot with leg strength as well as core stability. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's start by coming onto your side and making a pillow for your head and bending your knees so your knees are in front of your hips and your ankles are straight down from your knees. So we've got a nice 90 position. We'll take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, draw your abs in. So the mid abs can pull back, the low abs can pull back, and that will help you find the perfect width between your hips. As you inhale, try not to collapse forwards or back. Try and maintain that width the whole time. Okay? So from here, we're going to lift your top leg and extend it down to the bottom of the mat. Have a wee look at your foot, making sure the inside of your foot faces the floor. Nice. From here, we take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we draw our abs in as that leg lifts up into the air. Only go so far as that your foot continues to face that same position. If you go too high, you'll start to rotate in the hip. So try and not lose that. Inhale, take the leg down. Exhale, abs in, leg up. Inhale, leg down, you're pushing into that heel. Exhale, abs in, leg up. Feel free to have your hand on your hip just to make sure you've got the width. We're completely stacked in the hips and will not collapse back. But that breath will help you. Last one. Really nice. From here, you're going to bring your leg to hip height and we're going to swing this leg in front of you. So gently inhale and bring that leg as far forward as you can. Your inhale will help keep you stable here. And as you exhale, point your toe and take that leg behind you. Push it as far as you can. Once your back feels like arching, pull your abs in more. Inhale, swing the leg in front of you. Exhale, swing the leg behind you. Really nice. We'll do a couple more. Inhale, swing. Exhale, behind. Just trying to keep it that hip level with that foot facing the floor, the inside of the foot. This will be your last one. Inhale, swing in front. Exhale, swing behind. Really good. Come to hip height, flex your foot. Push into the foot so your hip lengthens and this low rib feels like it's being pulled by the hip. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull the hip into the socket and this side feels like it's pushing into the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Your core's drawing in at the same time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Last two. Nice slow breaths. Last one. Nice. Keep this leg at hip height. We're going to draw circles forward. So take that leg forward and back, trying to only move this leg. So sometimes your bottom leg may wobble. You might need to anchor it into the mat with some strength. We'll get 3, 2, 1. Other way. Circle. The circles are a bit the size of a dinner plate, so they're not too big. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Really nice. Bend that leg in towards your chest and straighten the bottom leg. So there's 2 options for holds here. This top knee can just bend and lie on the floor. This might be the easiest option, but it can kind of make you collapse forwards, so make sure your core's tight. Or place your right foot on the mat, your top leg on the mat, top foot on the mat, and hold on to your ankle. Your bottom leg, make sure the hips are stacked, so we face forwards with the hips and the chest. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, lift that leg into the air. You might not get high, that's fine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We'll get 5 more. Think about length more than height. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're now going for pulses, so hold that leg in the air. Baby pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, one. Oh my god, not easy. Right, straighten the top leg, bend the bottom back to that 90 position. 90 position. Can't speak today. That 90 position, nice and long, that foot faces down. We're going to do side sit-ups now. So reach towards that top foot and look towards it. Straighten the arm that's underneath your head. It's just going to an angle. Now lift slightly by pushing into that arm. This side feels nice and tight. We breathe out here. Inhale, lie down. I like to make a pillow. Exhale, straighten that arm, lift. We're reaching towards that foot. Your hips are still stacked. Inhale, lie back. Exhale, lift. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Really nice. Come back down to your pillow. We are now going to lift and lower this leg a different way. So if you can rotate this hip to face up, okay? So the hip rotates out, externally rotates. Your toes will face up. You don't have to flex the foot. Lift that leg up with a breath out. Now we rotate the thigh inwards. So try and get your knee, etc. to point down as much as you can rotate. And then inhale, come down. Exhale, rotate out, lift up. Inhale, rotate down, come down. Nice. Inhale, rotate out, lift up. The higher I go, the more I can rotate. But then on the way down, it's a little bit of rotation, but the more I come, the more I get. So just try and work with that. Rotate out, lift up. Then start to rotate in as you come down. Last one. Exhale, lift up. You don't need to go far. And inhale, come down. Really nice. From there, knees together. Rest your leg. One deep breath. And then we'll swivel to the other side. Let's get it done. So come to the other side. Make a pillow for your head. Not long to go. Make 90 legs, so right angle legs, knees in front of the hips, ankles down from the, there's a wee bird at my window, ankles down for the knees, and then extend your top leg straight down to the bottom of the mat. Look at that foot, make sure the inside of the foot faces the floor, and also breathe out to find the width between your hips. So we need to stay nice and wide here, we can't collapse. Find the width, keep the tension. Right, let's go. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the leg up, not too high. Inhale, leg down. Exhale, leg up. Lovely, 4 more. We think of a long leg. The more you lengthen the leg, the more your core will turn on. Last 2, I think. Last 1. Really nice. Leg in front and behind. So swing your leg in front of you, nice and slow with a big breath in. That'll help stabilise the core, but keep these ribs tight. Exhale, swing the leg behind you with pointed toes. Really pull those abs in as much as you can with that breath out. Inhale, swing in front. Exhale, swing behind. Nice. Inhale, swing in front. Exhale, swing behind. Last 2. Last 1. Nice and slow. Really good. Come to hip height now. Your foot doesn't have to be flexed here, but just notice that the inside of the foot faces the floor first before relaxing it. Inhale, push into the leg. This rib feels like it's being pulled. Exhale, pull into the hip. This side feels quite pushed into the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Last 4. 3, we move slow, we don't rush it. Last 2. Doing so good. Final 1. We've got those hip circles. Have a rest if you need though. Flex your foot, circle your leg forwards for 8, 7, 6. So I try and make more of an oval so I don't sway as much. 2, 1, and we go back for 8, 7, 6, Every time you feel wobbly, breathe out. Draw the core in. 2, 1, and rest it there. Bring that knee into your chest, but straighten the bottom leg. So you've got those two positions, knee lying on the floor or foot to the floor, and hold your ankle. Right, bottom leg, we breathe in, nice and long. We breathe out, we lift that leg. Inner thigh really pulls here. Inhale, lengthen down. Exhale, lift. Really good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold that leg up. There's a lot of core drawing in here. Baby pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now bend that leg, the bottom leg, to 90 again, while we extend the top leg straight. The inside of the foot faces the floor. Your hips are wide with the breath. We're now doing our wee side sit up. So reach for that top foot, look towards it, straighten the arm that was underneath your head, and just push into it to help you lift. And then really use your core. This rib here pulls back. Inhale, lie down. Exhale, lift up. Pull this rib to the other side. Inhale, lie. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lie. Exhale, lift. Really good. Last 2. Last 1. Really nice. Lie down. External and internal rotation, then we're finished. So rotate that thigh out as much as you can. Just watch the hips don't collapse back. Just try and do a wee rotation from thigh bone. Then lift up. You don't need to go high. Then rotate that thigh bone in. Try not fall in the hips and bring that leg down. Rotate out just a wee bit as you lift up. Rotate in just a wee bit as you come down. Nice and slow here. Rotate out, lift up, rotate in, come down. Last one, rotate out, lift up, then rotate in, come down. Rest in there. We did amazing. Roll onto your back. We'll do a wee stretch if you've got time for it. If not, have a nice rest of your day. Let's take 3 big breaths. Maybe wiggling side to side on the hips. Last one. Nice. Let's work with your book opening. Reach your arms nice and wide. Drop your knees to one side. Look to your right hand. No, sorry. Drop your knees to the left and look towards your right hand. Lift your right arm into the air. Place your right hand on top of the left hand. Your head is facing the left. Reach your right hand further than the left hand for a shoulder stretch. And then open your arms wide. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, close the hands together. Reach further than the left hand. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, close the book. Nice, inhale, open. Lift your knees to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the other side. Same thing here. Look to the left hand. Lift your arm up. Place your hand on top of the right and reach further than it for a shoulder stretch. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, close. Just let your head roll. Last one. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, legs to centre. Give your body a wee stretch. And then gently lifting up to seated. Come to a comfy seat on your mat. We'll finish with 2 big breaths and then a finishing breath. When you're ready, big inhale into stomach, chest, hold the breath for a second, and then sigh out. Another one. And now for our finishing breath, inhale, reach to the sky, breathe in as slowly as you can. Then breathing out as slowly as you can, bring your hands to your heart. Amazing, thank you so much. Give yourself a wee clap for an amazing practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. You've worked hard. Thank you for that.